Welcome! Before starting the process of admission to the postgraduate courses of the Universitat de València, we should check and prepare the documentation that we will have to attach. To do so, we will access the Universitat de València website, www.uv.es. On the main menu of the website, click on the option Postgraduate Courses and select Official Master's Degrees from the drop-down menu. In this new page, we will find a side menu. Click on the tab Pre-enrolllment Admission. Now, we are shown all the information regarding the pre-enrollment and admission process. In this case, we are going to focus on the third point, regarding the documentation to be submitted. All the information must be read carefully since the documentation to be submitted may be different in each case. Once you have prepared the documentation and located it in a place accessible to your computer, we will access it in the electronic headquarters of the UV by entering the web browser set.uv.es. On the site, we will look for the section Procedures and we will open Feature Request menu. We select the Master Access Pre-Registration 2021-2022 and click on Access the procedure. Then, we must select the desired authentication procedure. We can do this in the following three ways. The first one, through the generic user of the UV that you will have in the case of having had a previous work or educational relationship with the institution. The second, with the user of the university's electronic headquarters. In this case, if we don't have a user, we must request one. Finally, by clave. We will use the generic UV user. Once we have logged in with our credentials, the first page provides us with information regarding the university's general data policy regulations. Once checked, we will click on Next. In this new window, we are offered information about the pre-enrollment process that we are going to carry out. It is important to read the text to make the application correctly. The next step will be the completion of our personal data. Some of these are already pre-registered by the platform. We fill in all the fields, considering that those marked with an asterisk are essential in order to complete and send the application. The time has come to fill in the academic data. First, we select the country of issue of the title, in our case, Spain. Then, we select the form of access that suits our case. In the case of having accessed with the generic user of the UV, the system will load our academic data automatically, facilitating the completion. We will choose the option Graduates from other Spanish universities to show the whole process. Now, we select the university where we obtain the access degree that we are going to use. Then, we choose the degree. We will also indicate whether we have already finished our studies and the average mark. We continue and we reach the moment of selecting the postgraduate course we want to take. Remember that we can select up to a maximum of 3 options. In addition, we must also select the itineraries in the master's degree courses that we are required. Once selected, click on Next and we'll have to check the box to subscribe the Declaration of Responsibility. In the next section, we have to load the documents that we had previously prepared. Remember that they cannot exceed 6 MB, and if a single document is made up of several files, this will have to be merged using compressed folders or similar. Once loaded, we continue with the process. In the comments window, we can add any information that we consider appropriate to carry out the pre-registration process in a satisfactory manner. Finally, we select whether to accept online notifications or not and click on Send. Our application has been sent successfully. We can check its status and download the receipt by addressing the My Personal Space at the university's electronic headquarters.